A Category 4 hurricane swept through the Southeast U.S., killing over 90 people and leaving millions without power. Hurricane Helene is the strongest hurricane on record to make landfall in the region. Eun-jin reports.
At least 90 people have died and extensive devastation has been caused by and in the wake of Category 4 Hurricane Helene, the strongest hurricane on record to make landfall in Florida's Big Bend. Helene hit the southeastern U.S. on Thursday evening local time with wind speeds of 225 kilometers per hour. It quickly blew through Georgia, leaving the state in a condition described by the state's governor as looking like a bomb went off. It also moved through the Carolinas and Tennessee, where its wind speed weakened but soaked the states with torrential rain, causing massive flooding. Fatalities were reported across 6 states as of Sunday. According to county and state officials, North Carolina reported at least 36 people dead and at least 25 in South Carolina, including 2 firefighters. At least 17 died in Georgia, at least 11 in Florida, 2 in Virginia, and 2 in Tennessee. The hurricane cut power to some 2.4 million people across several states and also caused widespread communication outages. Scores of missing person reports have been filed, around 600 in Buncombe County of North Carolina alone. While the death toll is expected to rise in the affected states, former FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate said that issues with communications infrastructure mean there is hope that the worst has not happened to those who can't be reached. The U.S. Transportation Department said Sunday that hundreds of roads would remain closed in the Carolinas. On the same day, an Energy Department spokesperson said there's no estimated time frame for the restoration of power in the impacted areas. People are also facing frustration from disrupted fuel supplies with hours-long lines to fill up empty tanks, while supply shortages are being reported from some gas stations.
We've been sitting in line since 6 o'clock this morning, and it was 9:30 that I checked whenever she asked me what time we were getting gas, and so it's been a struggle because even earlier we had somebody sitting in line blocking our fuel truck, and all we were trying to do was get him to move out of the way so we could get our fuel and get more people the gas so everybody else can either get traveling where they need to be or just out and about so we can have fuel for ourselves, because we're not going to have power for about 2 weeks for some people.
With the search for survivors ongoing, President Joe Biden declared federal emergencies in the 6 states, as he called the devastation overwhelming. The scale of the destruction caused by Hurricane Helene will become clearer in the coming days, but so far, between $95 billion and $110 billion worth of damage has been reported. Eun-jin, Arirang News.